Going to be try and do a quick one this evening for two reasons. One, because I'm getting to do a daylight one, so I've got nice. I can have the nice backdrop behind me, and the sun's not going to last all that long. And two, because last night's report from Saturday Cricket, there's only 30 minutes. I've had two goes at uploading it, once overnight and once over today, and it's just not uploading. I got home, it was 23% after, I don't know, 10 hours or something. So I'm going to try and do a short one today, and just see if we can upload, see if it'll upload better. Today played Masters, Castle Hill Masters. Hang on. Played Masters for Castle Hill. We played against Mounties at Parklands, Mount Colah, around there. It was going to be an interesting game. They seem to be the kind of side that have either scored big or fallen apart, and we're hoping they'd fall apart. They came hard early and batted well, flapped some balls around. Seemed to get a little bit of luck went their way, sort of. Catches not quite going to sort of where people are in hand and things like that. So, look, at the end of the day, as I said, I want to make this a quick one. So, they scored 6 for 216 from their 6 overs, and in reply, in reply, we were all out. Yeah, we're all out for 123. So we got done by just under 100. We batted out 35 overs, so we made them sweat out in the field, and did our job. Pick of the bowlers, stop it. No, I don't want to add a sticker or copy it or do any of that stuff. Thank you. Zoom is what I was trying to do. Pick of the bowlers. Ken struggled to find his line a little bit early, but wasn't overly punished for it. Maybe the second over got punished a little bit, but none for 29 from 7, so that's good bowling. Mordo bowled well, 1 for 38 from his 8. I was more expensive than I've been in a long while, to be honest. 1 for 52 from 8. It felt like I bowled badly, but they just capitalised on the bad ball. The ball's field was running. Only got hit for 1-6. That was in the first over. So the rest was a lot of. There's a couple of 2s, but a lot of it's 2s. A couple of 4s, but a lot of it's 2s, 1s, 3s. So yeah, 1 for 52. Dom bowled really, really well. None for 41 from 8. Unlucky not to have a wicket. Ribsy bowled 1 over for 10 runs. Nice over there, Ribs. Steve, who's one of our newcomers this year, unlucky not to get a wicket. Bowled a no ball where it kind of slipped out of his hand. Next ball, Glenn bowled the guy, but unfortunately it was a free hit. So Steve none for 23 from 4. And Stan was the pick of the bowlers. I think last Masters, maybe it's Classics. Stan was a pick of the bowlers. 3 for 17 from his 4. I think he was on a hat trick beginning of the third over. Oh, and the guy kind of bottom edged it down past the stump, so I did really almost had that hat trick. I was off the field at the time because I was subbed off because we had an extra fielder, so I would have been sad if I'd missed that hat trick chance. So we'd like you to have gotten it, but it'd be sad if I was on the field. So anyway, yeah, so we bowled. Some luck, so some not luck. I had one pop over my head as a Corbin bowled. We had one that's just kind of, I think Mick had one off Mordo where he was like diving down to his left, and it was just too wide. Got a glove to it. So we had some of those. We took some great catches too. Greg, I remember your last name, Greg. Let me get the right one because we have 2 Gregs. Greg Bottrell, that's right. Greg Bottrell took 2 really, really good catches. One for me at mid-off, running in, diving in, and then one off Stan, I think, coming in for a bit more of a long off, diving forward and rolling. So 2 really, really good catches from Greg. I think Stan took a catch out in, a couple of catches were, I don't think it's really got it in here. Yeah, so Stan took a catch out closer to Cow. Greg Bottrell took that one. So we got the openers, but they were 22 and 28. So they'd done a little bit of damage. Next two guys got to 40. Oh, today was the return of Chaos Man. For those of you who've watched a Classics match report against Strathfield several weeks back, where we won the game in the last over by taking a run out for the last guy. And Chaos Man was causing people to go mental and run. Chaos Man played for them today. A little more subdued, but he's still run, buddy, run. So we recognised him pretty quickly, but he batted well, got the bank. Yeah, I won't tell you how many bloody thick edges he got off me and how many runs went down there. You know. Anyway, so yeah, there's a catch to Greg Campbell as well. So there's 2 catches to Greg Bottrell and a catch to Greg Campbell. So well, it says Campbell. That says Hungerford. Maybe that was the wrong Greg written there. Yeah. Anyway, you guys can fill in the blanks. There was some good catches taken and a few things. I mean, they live by the door, they saw by they die by the sword. So they end up doing well. So anyway, cancel that. Coming into bat, we knew we had the firepower, and first over, Ribs cracked 2 great shots for 4. Didn't have to overplay it, just went on it and played them through beautifully. And we knew it was running, so we thought, here we go, we're into this. But yeah, unfortunately, we lost Ribs on 13, Mick on 10. So the guys got us. In fact, most people got a start. Yeah, Ribs caught behind on 13. Mick bowled on 10. Mick was out to a good ball. Greg Campbell out for 21. Mordo hit some good shots and got out for 12. Stan ended up batting really well, not out for 49. There was some run out fun. So Stan's new nickname is now Weber. Barbecue a couple of guys trying to get the run rate going. Yeah, so Glenn only got 5. Really thought you batted for longer and better and for more runs, I thought, Glenn. Greg Bottrell and Dom were both run out for 0 and 1 respectively. Sheeds come in 9, but wasn't the last man out. So Steve and Ken came in, got 1 and 0. But Sheeds stuck around for 11. So when Stan came back in from the bank, was with him. That stage we were kind of not really likely to be getting things. I think we were 6 for 93. That says there 7 for 97, through to 9 for 135. So not too bad. Anyway, that's 8 minutes in. As I said, I wasn't going to make this a long one. If you guys want to put some comments and things in, I could chat a little bit more longer about. It was good, some good-natured, some self-sledging out there today, and could have a chat about sort of some of Stan's run-outs. But I want to try and get this uploaded, so that's the match report for today. Thanks, guys. Unfortunately, it wasn't a win for us, but we'll be back in a couple of weeks for Masters to continue our winning ways. We're sitting second on the table, I think, before this game, so it might drop down a little bit, but not too far. So we're still this comp, guys. So chin up. Have a great end of your weekend. If this gets uploaded, you'll see it tonight. Cheers.
So there you go. That's our day. That's enough from me.